Hi, we are here on the booth of Benaco, one of the, not German, you are European manufacturer or software producer. Where you are, maybe introduce you and tell the audience what's Benaco doing.
Yeah, hey, so yeah, we make high quality 3D digital twins or virtual tours, as you can call it. And we are focusing on providing like the best or highest quality 3D tour experiences for professional laser scanner users. So we support all of the devices, stationary like Faro, Leica, Regal, ZNF, Trimble, mobile mapping scanners, and also drone scanners. So for example, in here we have an indoor scan of a church plus a combined drone photogrammetry scan outside, and they're combined into one coordinate system so that people can, in a super easy way, just check them out and see what's going on there. People use this for practicing work in their environments, introductions, safety introductions, and also just general work planning as well as engineering.
I think that's a little bit was you make specific that you can load a bunch of data inside and combine point clouds with separate images or different kind of images and make a very realistic view, like a mesh view. That's a little bit different from a wheel-only view from some vendors. I think that's, this is a technical, if somebody have a very high panorama camera and like to combine this with their laser scans, I think you are able to do that.
Yeah, for example, we can do combined results where you do, let's say, laser scanning at like large intervals, let's say 30 or 40 meter steps, and then if you have a small panocam like a Ricoh, we can automatically register it into the scans such that you can fill in all of the gaps, so you can get the density of scan positions as you would get from a mobile mapper, but still have all of the benefits of a stationary mapper without loss of time.
Ah, okay. Cool. And then now in the last time, for the audience, I know Niklas from some years we're working out together, and you have developed some new features for your software as a service platform. Maybe you can show them.
Yeah, so the first new thing that we have is direct support for drone photogrammetry. So if you're using a software like Reality Capture, Agisoft for example, we can now show not only your high quality mesh, but also the original drone photos. So in here you can see the original normal non-panoramic image is overlaid over the mesh, but still you have the full quality mesh in the, behind. So you can, for example, choose the measurement tool and then measure very precisely on the mesh, for example, with the super high-res photo that you captured with the drone.
Okay, cool.
And another thing that we recently added is a bit more computer vision juice. So for example, in here, in the point of interest search that so far was searching for, let's say, points of interest that you have manually created, we have extended the system with automatic text detection. So you can include OCR results here, and then let's search for fire, for example, and that will find all things that have fire anywhere in the image. So for example, here sprinkler fire, we detect it automatically, or if you click over here, it's going to animate you to outside here the fire retardant plane, which is detected quite nicely even though the paint is already falling out. And of course this is also very useful if you have some text labels that you want to find. You have some device, for example, I search for 325 and it finds me this text label in the scene that is going on here.
That's pretty cool. I think it's very helpful for digital twin application.
And finally, another new thing that we have is that for large-scale mapping of environments where there are people inside, you often want to get rid of those people for privacy reasons. So we added a bit more computer vision, AI stuff, such as automatic people blurring. So you can see all of the people in here were blurred, and that is fully automatic. And the nice thing is that it works even when people are partially occluded. For example, this person here, they're still blurred nicely, even though the table is like hiding parts of it. This way you can really walk around in even the large-scale environments and people are blurred away, and that really helps the surveyor capture everything without privacy concerns.
Yeah, I think we will do an extra video about all your functionality. There's also something like that you can add some links and notes and bringing other data from other systems inside, and I think it's too short for this Geo Week special, but we will bring it in the future. Niklas, you are one of the founder, because you forgotten to introduce you. As you are one of the founders. I think how many you are? Three founders, and you are based just in London, but you are a European team.
Yes, so we are a UK company, but we have an international European team. I'm from Germany, I live in Switzerland, and we have other people in Hungary and in Italy, and also a couple of people in the US.
Okay, that's cool. That's for now. We move forward.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Now I'm the SEAGATE booth. I am together with Bruno, but maybe you introduce yourself, the company, and the product.
Sure. My name is Bruno Masson. I'm Senior Director of Product Line Management for SEAGATE. And today we're here at Geo Week 2023 here in Denver, Colorado, really learning a lot about the actual industry of geospatial mapping and all the various engineering partnerships, international people that are here that really specialize in things that people don't realize what it takes to map the world. It's fascinating. So we come across various individuals and everything, and today we're here to kind of create some awareness on the fact that there's a lot of data being created out in the field, and it's hard to move. So SEAGATE created a product called Live Mobile Array. It's a subscription-based system, so you don't have to buy it. You just put in your credit card on our portal, get one shipped to you, and when you're done, you send it back. It's that simple. And we have a variety of different services out there that help you move your data and keep it safe. So this device is anywhere from 40 terabytes up to 122 terabytes of SSD or HDD, and it's really rugged. We have our mantras: a simple, secure, and efficient. And hardware encryption, one of the fastest portable storage devices you have on the planet at about 25 pounds. And with a variety of different accessories, as you can see behind me, you can actually use this product in all sorts of areas, whether it's in the field, on planes, trains, cars, as well as back to the data center, really enabling people to process the data without having copying. So,
if you, what I understand, the people put the data in the field on, then they send it to your next data center. I heard it in Europe, you have one in the Netherlands.
Yeah, so
then
we have
you
several.
put it there in your data center, and then from this point it's available for the customer. They can download this by wire or some
That's correct. So what happens is, when we first introduced this a few years ago, we've had a lot of customers come back to us and say, okay, I've got this, I loaded it up, what do I do? Because what happens is people don't realize how much data or how big data actually is. And it's not very easy to move off of something.
No, 40 terabytes is really big.
Yeah, I mean, it takes, most people don't realize.
I think we have, in our company, we have 10, 16 terabyte, and then we store them out.
And it
but having 40, 90 on, or over 100 on one box, that's really big.
Yeah, exactly. So what happens is, when you actually buy the service, the subscription for the hardware, you have an option of actually having it uploaded to the destination of your choice on any of the hyperscaler clouds around the world. And it's your control, it's your data. So you put in your credentials, your details of where you want it. It's all safe and encrypted in our cloud. And then we provide a shipping label to the nearest location that is to either your destination or to you.
But if, like typical field, we've done a scanning job for a big chemical industry. Like, I don't know, let's say BASF or something.
Sure.
If they have own data centers, did you can also organize that they can have an adapter and they can do this direct?
There's several different ways. So they could use a rack mount receiver, for example, that lets them go to an industry standard interface like SAS, Fiber Channel, iSCSI, enabling the IT departments, or what we call OT, the operational technicals, to actually offload this data to the source or destination of their choice.
There's two. There's an enterprise solution for people that want to do it by themselves, and then it's another solution that you
do it for you.
We do it for you, and then you get it safe back.
And with our data centers around the world, which we call our ingestion points, all we do is have staff that just puts this into the appropriate slot, and then everything is unlocked and taken care of without any Seagate knowing anything about your data, and we put it literally into your cloud.
Okay, and if customers are interested, they can go to your website. That's where they find more information, or?
Yeah, just go to live.seagate.com.
Okay.
That's it, or you go to seagate.com, it works well too.
Okay, did you have also offices in Europe? Yeah.
Yeah. So our ingestion data centers are in Frankfurt, as well as AMS. Amsterdam, we have London, Spain is coming soon.
Yeah.
Barcelona is coming soon. And in the US, we're on both coasts in the middle.
Okay. In other Asias like Asia, or did you also present, or?
Asia, we have temporary projects in India.
Okay,
in a couple other locations, but they're not really permanent installations. They're for mostly media and entertainment.
Actually, is the main focus for the services US and Europe?
Yeah, the destination of the data is mostly between Europe and the US.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. I
think
we have it. I think it was very good. Very good explanation to us. I understand it, what the system can do for customers. And if you like more, then check out the Seagate website.
Thank you very much.
Now we are on the booth from the company Handheld. I think the name tells a little bit what you are doing, but at first, where you are and what you're doing in Handheld.
Okay, so my name is Callie. I am a marketing associate for Handheld, and we sell rugged electronic computers and handheld devices. And yeah, they're all sorts of data collectors and that kind of thing.
I think we spoke before. Handheld is a pretty decent company. I have a long history, like many years on the market.
Yeah, 26 years.
Okay. Yeah, cool. And for us it's interesting. We also have a look on this device because somebody recommended, and maybe we take it in our web shop. And this reason we find very interesting this stuff what you more can put on the pole.
Yeah.
Can you maybe say the name? This is the smaller one. I think that's
The Nod is X6.
Yeah.
Yes, and RTK is our new product that just released.
We have GPS receiver. You connected this to a GPS receiver, but I think there's also a solution that somebody can use your helical GPS for GIS application.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And then there's also a bigger one. As you have different sizes, but also I understand you have different operation systems. You can deliver this in Android
and Windows,
and Windows systems.
Yep.
One important question for our customer. It's one, we have the operation temperature.
Yes.
Did you have any information about it?
Yes. So they operate anywhere from negative 30 degrees Celsius to 60 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, and if you are not in the desert, then sometimes you have rain issues. Did you have an IP protection?
Yes. So all of our devices are IP67.
Yeah, and then there's something what somebody told me, but we can show it. Some of them are also a little bit proofed if you put them out from your car, but maybe it survived.
Definitely.
But somebody think about it. Maybe you drop this down and it's not broken by first time. But we don't recommend it to do it all the time. Like, cool. And then what people are interested too is the battery life. What is usually?
Yeah. So they range anywhere from 8 to 12 hours. Probably is the average.
I don't like to go more out with the GPS stick as 12 hours in one shift. Did you know it? That you can do an additional that you can recharge us with a battery pack?
Yes. So a lot of them have hot swappable batteries. So you can buy a spare battery if you want and charge that. And then if you're out in the field, you can just swap them out really quick and keep going.
So then you can, after 12 hours, you say, I'm not done.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Exactly. Yes.
And the last one is the screen. It's also reliable for, especially if you have sunshine.
Yes,
I think that's specially developed for this,
Right, yes, they are all sunlight readable,
And what I understand, Handheld, the geospatial, what we're speaking about is part of your customer group, but then there are also many other groups like warehouses and everybody who needs mobile. I think they have also some, I don't know if you have it here on the booth, there's also some devices for the warehouse guys, they have a scanner inside, oh?
Yes, the X2 does. This is more of our warehouse specific device, the X2, yeah. And then this one, the X9 also has a built-in scanner, but that's more, it's a much more rugged device for a lot of outdoor work.
Yeah, this was for the audience, some site information, not only geospatial, but
okay, yes.
But, okay, before we go to the end, for customer, they may be interested to buy it. You are based in America, but you are also available for international customers.
Yes, so we are a global company. We originate in Sweden. That's where we were founded. So we are a Swedish company, and we also have offices in Germany, Austria, and all over Europe. And then we also have a main office in the US in Corvallis, Oregon.
And then you have also a reseller for other countries where you not have own offices. As in bigger countries in the world, you always find somebody who can sell it to you.
Yes.
That's correct. Then check out the website and I think we have it. Yeah, it was very nice to speak to you, and I wish you success for the last day here in Denver.
Yes. Okay. Awesome.